So this lighting is horrible. If you hear any noise, it is the microwave. I'm currently making my lunch. I was just taking my vitamins and their gummies. So I was like, my teeth. It's 2:24. And yesterday, I'm trying to think how like the day went. I think like I got up and I was working on stuff. Got like 2 videos out. I was doing things, and then I think I felt alright for like most of the day. Yeah, I got stuff done actually. I mean, I still have stuff I have to do, and yes, it's like really late in the day. And it was really noisy yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned this at all or not, but yesterday there was like construction going on like in the back of my yard, like not in my backyard, but like behind my house is an animal hospital, and pardon my back to y'all. And they were doing construction because they're like rebuilding a new one, a bigger one, a better one, etc., etc. So there's all that noise, and then right next door, the neighbors are taking down trees. So there was like a racket to my left, my right, behind me, in front of me. Like I feel like there was a lot of noise. It was a day where I wished I had owned noise canceling headphones because they definitely would have come in handy. But I did what I could do till I was getting like frustrated with some stuff. So I still have some stuff I gotta figure out, and then had dinner, no problem, everything was great. Watched some TV. Then my mom and I went for a walk. We walked into the center of town and back, and on the way back I got like this weird feeling, and I was just like, you've had this like 1,000 times. Is it fun? Is it pleasant? No. Are you gonna die? No. You're fine. Like talking myself through it, and I'm not good with like distances and miles and whatnot. I think I'm gonna take some phosphorus today. But there was stuff going on, and then as we're getting like closer to my house, but still had like a good ways to go, I got dizzy a little bit. Like I was walking, and like all of a sudden I was like, woohoo, like feeling very unstable and unsteady on my feet, and just like wobbly, and like, you know, the little spinny sensation. And I almost sat down on a bench when we got to the high school, but I just like stopped, and I was like standing there for a second. My mom was on the phone, so with my aunt. It's funny because she was like telling my aunt like, yeah, she was with me, and like we're walking into town, and like we're on the way back home. And I guess my aunt had asked like, why were we doing this? My mom's like, because we're fat. I just started laughed to myself. I'm like, well, we're both trying to lose weight. So, anyways, like really hot. I think it's warmer today than it was yesterday. So I'm feeling like fall. It's been looking like fall. Today's another depressed, disgusting, gloomy day outside. So like twice when I was walking home, I had to like stop because I was like, whoa. Came home, was still dizzy, had like a really bad headache. Like I took Tylenol, and I'm just like, I was very baffled by this headache because I was like, I at least had 2 of these, I think, yesterday. I don't know. I had, excuse me, a lot of water yesterday, so I'm like, why am I having this headache? It must have been something in my neck was bugging me, and like dizziness and headache, and like then I had like really bad anxiety last night. Last night was awful. It made me like question if I had like other things that like I've never been diagnosed with that like always freaked me out. So I'm just like, oh my goodness. But according to my phone, Fitbit, just not a phone, but like my Fitbit app on my phone. I got like 10 hours and like 8 minutes of sleep or something, and it claimed I went to bed at 2 in the morning, and like I slept obviously to like and I don't know. My final wake up time was like 12 something. So no, I actually attempted to go to bed because I was like so tired, like my eyes could not stay open. Around like 11:20. I was hoping to just like pass out and sleep through the whole night, but that did not happen. And then I kind of like woke up around like 12 something, and I ended up going on my iPad and I watched like 3 Shane Dawson videos, then 2 episodes of Quantico before I like went back to sleep. But I thought I didn't have my eyeglasses on, or did I? When I went to check the final time, I swear to you it was like 3 something, or almost 3 in the morning. It was like later than what my phone claims. So I canceled my trainer this morning. There's no way I would have been up for that. I still have a headache, and I don't know why. And my allergies are driving me nuts. So if I sound funny and look like I've been crying, my eyeballs are like... Although I was crying last night, but there's just so much going on. And the goal is to try to go to the beach tomorrow, and I really, really want to do that. Granted, there's good weather. If it's like this, where it's like cloudy and rainy and gross and depressing outside, then no thank you. But if the weather's good, let's go to the beach. Let's go see my boyfriend, Scotty McCreary. So, I think it's raining. Sounds like rain. Is it? Yes, it's raining. Pardon me, I was out of frame for a second. Like, most of the windows are open. Maybe it's like, because it was cool this morning. This morning I got cold, and I put another blanket on me. But, like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm, like, still kind of dizzy, and I really don't feel good. So I'm going to go grab my water and my lunch and watch TV or Netflix or something. Because I just really do not feel good. And it is, man, is it raining? Like, I think I have a playlist on my channel called Hurricane, and where I documented everything from Superstorm Sandy or Hurricane Sandy, whatever. Pardon my hair too, whatever you want to call it. And like, obviously I've been keeping up with Harvey and everything that's going on with Harvey, and you know, I'm a fan of Graveyard Girl, and yesterday and today she's posted update videos on what's been going on with her situation with the whole Hurricane Harvey thing. And it was honestly, like, yesterday when I was watching it, it was like very triggering, because it like brought me back to like when I was in the midst of a hurricane a few years back, and it's like, that's just not anything anyone wants to be in. I don't want to like sound insensitive about it, but there's talk of a tropical storm that's going to turn, and looking like it's turning into a Hurricane 5, a Category 5 hurricane. Am I making any sense? I would be surprised if I am. And I think it's like headed towards Florida, or it's like on the Atlantic, and it might go through the Gulf. I don't know. Someone asked my dad about that. He's our family weatherman, and be like, do you know what's going on? Because I'm reading the comments, and someone was like, oh, if this happens, it could like wipe out all of Florida. And I'm like, is that true? Because I want nothing more than to be in Florida, but that's not happening anytime soon. Unless our condo sells, then we have to get down there and start moving out and into the new place, which I can't wait for that. It was like so exciting to close on our new condo, but like no one's bought, like the other one's, it's for sale, but like no one's bought it yet. Like, hello, where are y'all? So now that it's like being gross out, I keep reminding people, you know, winter's coming, you're gonna want to escape. Here's a condo, go check it out. And then someone messaged me yesterday, someone from my town, and they're just like, I thought it was going somewhere positive, but basically they're just like, oh, we have, you know, a lot of realtors or agents, and they like, you know, part-time it here and there, so if you need anyone, I'm like, thank you, but it's already listed, like, we have a realtor, we're fine with that, we didn't even have to buy the damn thing. So yeah, that's that story. I just am nauseous and like I really don't feel good. I'm gonna take more anti-anxiety medication. I almost took like extra last night because I didn't think I was ever gonna get to bed. I don't know what the rest of the day is gonna hold for me. I do have to put something out tonight because someone's gonna be picking something up tomorrow, but fingers crossed I'll be at the beach on Friday, and then my mom was talking about maybe going into the city on Saturday to see Book of Mormon, which I've been wanting to see that. I want to see Hamilton, but one day that's gonna, happen. And I want to see Kinky Boots, and I hear Waitress is really good. So I don't know, like I have stuff I want to see and do, but like I feel like depression and anxiety are just kind of keeping me in this house, which is also very depressing. There's just so much going on, so I think I'm going to make a list of things like medically, but again, this is not necessary. It's like when I do. And I'm going to make a list, and it's probably not going to be in any particular order of like importance, but just like stuff that medically needs to get done and taken care of, and just like do it. I'm really hot right now, and it could be because I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. I do have shorts on though, because it was cool yesterday. When I woke up yesterday, it was 67 degrees. By the time like the afternoon rolled around, it was 76. But then it gets cold at night, so I wore a long sleeve shirt with my shorts. But today I'm roasting, and I keep getting hot, and it's not fun. And I don't know, I'm starting to question if there's like something wrong with my thyroid. Because like, why is all these things that are happening to me? A while back I had like all this blood work and stuff done, and I was supposed to have my thyroid antibodies looked at, but I never did. And my late grandfather, my grandma, my late aunt, my aunt, like everyone on my mom's side of the family has been on medication and has like either an underactive or overactive thyroid. And then like, not that like a month or so ago, my mom now started to take thyroid, like a natural like thyroid medicine. So I'm just like thinking, 5 people that I knew and know have bad thyroids, and I don't know if my dad does. Like I don't know what that deal is, but it just got me thinking. Hey. It doesn't look good with everybody on my mom's side of the family, like immediate, So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just like miserable, and I want to do something about it. I just put everything off because I'm so terrified, but I think at this point my misery is like higher than the anxiety. And I can say that now, but like when I'm in a chair, about to have my blood drawn, when I'm in a dental chair, about to have something drilled, like when things are about to actually take place, I think I'd be like, okay, nope, I'm fine. It'll be a different story, but until we get there right now, things, the scale has tipped in the other ways. So, anyways, I don't know. I gotta go charge. I am charging my phone, but like wherever I go, whatever room I go to, I need to have like a charger with me. So I'm debating, do I just go back up into bed and just use my iPad and like the TV in my room? Do I just like sit on the couch and watch TV? I feel like a bed sounds really nice, honestly, so that's what I'm gonna do. Because if I can distract myself, then I'm not so consumed about like what's going on and it's not getting worse. And if I can just like be still and not like wildly moving around, that also helps. So, yeah, that's my story. Don't know when you'll see this, hopefully soon. And yeah, so if you do have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to leave those down below and right down there. Don't forget to check the description box so you can find me on social media. I'm pretty much everywhere. Come say hey. And thank you guys so much for everything. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Anyways, as always, till next time, keep it quirky.